Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? It's your host with the most entertaining people like you from coast to coast, Wave Man Mike, and we're back for another video. Stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get waves on the sides. First, why is it even important to get waves on the sides anyway? Well, without waves on the sides, you really won't get that complete look. It doesn't matter if you're going for 360s, 540s, 720s, it doesn't matter. You're going to want to have waves on all sides to make sure your waves really look complete. I'll also make a video focusing on the crown too, because that's a side all on its own, arguably the most important. So make sure you're subscribed so you are here when that video drops too. So the first thing that I think could be causing this problem for you is that your hair just isn't long enough. You could be just like me. Somebody like me, I have pretty thin hair. Sometimes I use enhancements on my hairline. That's what I got on right now. By the way, I did this line up in like 5 minutes before I recorded this video. But yeah, I have pretty thin hair, so I need to have my hair grown out quite a bit in order for it to wave up on the sides. You probably can't tell because I have this fresh line up, but I'm actually wolfing. So yeah, you need to be growing out your hair to a length where it can wave up on the sides. If your hair is thinner, you might need to focus on that a little bit more. Your hair needs to be long enough to wave, no matter if it's on the top, on the sides, on the back, in the crown, it needs to be long enough. Get it? Something else that could be going wrong is that you're just not applying products. Applying products really does matter. You'll feel a difference in your hair. You'll see a difference in your hair. If you haven't watched my video about products, make sure you go watch that one after this one. Your hair could be lacking moisture. Also, there could just be issues with your brushing technique. So there could be different brush angles needed for your sides. It all depends on the actual pattern that you're going for overall. So if you're going for a pattern that's like completely horizontal on all the sides, and then you're brushing your sides a different way, they're just gonna form in a very odd, like clashing way. It's gonna make a bunch of forks, and sometimes it might not even be enough space for things to form correctly anyway. I probably worded that so weirdly. Matter of fact, replay the video right quick, go listen to that again. Tell me, did that make sense? If it made sense, drop a comment down below saying it makes sense. So yeah, make sure you're hitting your brush angles correctly. The easiest way to know you're hitting the right brush angles is to see it in your crown. Whatever waves are forming in your crown, just follow that pattern all the way down to the hairline. That's why you need to make sure that your crown is in check, because the crown starts it all. Once the crown lays that foundation, you just follow it from there. So yeah, you need to make sure you allow your sides to grow long enough. I know I feel like I just jumped to the same topic that I was talking about earlier, but yeah, the wave length and the curl length, they all tie in together. There could also be a connection to your hair texture or hair type, whether your hair is like a finer or coarse texture. There could be a connection there. So just adjust your routine based on that. See what works for you. If it works, stick with it. You should also try wolfing. I'm wolfing right now. This is probably like 6 or 7 weeks, I think. Tell me what you think. Sorry if I sound sick, by the way. My nose has been stuffed up. You can also focus on your hair health too. I know this feels like it's off topic, but trust me, it's kind of on topic because all these things really connect. So just make sure you're keeping your hair hydrated and you're using the appropriate products. And last but not least, I'll end it off with this. Odds are you probably just ain't brushing enough. Plain and simple. Listen, I know because I used to be there. I know exactly what's going on. You think you brushing, but are you really brushing? All right, get your brush right now. Get one. It don't matter which one, okay? Now, 100 brush strokes on every single side. 100. 100 on the top, 100 on the right side, 100 on every single side, including the crown. 100 brush strokes on every single side, including the crown. Because like I mentioned, the crown is so important, probably the most important. So grab your brush. All right. So let me give you a quick 360 of my waves. I'm about to take off this do-rag in a quick second. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What you think? Here's the right side. Here's the back. You can see the crown up there too. The left side and the top. So Like I said, we're gonna do 100 brush strokes on every side. I really wanted to share this video with you guys just because I haven't posted this exact video in a few years. And when I posted it, not many people actually watched it. So this is probably new to a good majority of you guys, because not only is it old, but even the old people didn't watch it. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna try not to talk too much just because I want you guys to sit back, watch, and really see what I'm doing without having to worry about listening to anything. By the way, I can already tell my voice is echoing. I'm in the office at work right now. So yeah, let me let you guys get to it. I'm gonna apply some products and we're gonna start brushing.
you.